Hello there, friends. Welcome to a special place, home to a unique friend, Hannah the happy hedgehog. Hannah is a cheerful and kind hedgehog who adores exploring her surroundings and lending a hand to those in need. Her home? A breathtaking forest brimming with vibrant flowers and towering trees, a true paradise for our little explorer. Hannah's zest for life is infectious and her kind heart is inspiring. Now that you know Hannah, get ready for an exciting adventure with her. One sunny morning, Hannah hears a mysterious sound coming from the other side of the forest. Basked in the golden sunshine, Hannah's ears prick up. She's always had an adventurous spirit, and this mysterious sound piques her curiosity. It's unlike anything she's heard before, a peculiar mix of rustling and whistling coming from deep within the forest. With a determined twinkle in her eyes, Hannah decides to investigate. She embarks on a journey through the lush, vibrant forest. The forest is a symphony of life, a beautiful medley of sounds. Birds sing from the treetops, while the wind whispers secrets through the leaves. As she ventures further, she marvels at the beauty and diversity of her environment. She scurries past towering trees, their leaves rustling like 1,000 tiny bells. She navigates through a carpet of flowers, each one a burst of color, painting the forest floor in hues of pink, purple, and yellow. She sees insects busily going about their day, their tiny wings shimmering in the sunlight. She hears the babbling brook, its gentle melody a comforting companion on her journey. The mysterious sound grows louder, echoing through the forest, guiding her path. It's a strange sound, both intriguing and unsettling. It's not just a rustle anymore, it's a cry that echoes with urgency and fear. As she gets closer, the sound becomes louder and more distinct. It's a cry for help. As Hannah reaches the source of the sound, she finds a little bird trapped under a fallen branch. A wave of concern washes over Hannah. She gazes at the small bird with wide, sparkling eyes. Her heart beats faster, her quills bristle with worry. But Hannah, being the happy and brave hedgehog that she is, doesn't let her fear take control. Instead, she focuses on the task at hand. She knows she has a job to do, a friend to save. Hannah squints at the fallen branch, examining it from every angle. It's much larger than her, much heavier too. But she's not deterred. She knows that it's not always about size or strength, but about determination and will. She is a hedgehog with a mission. She begins to think, her mind buzzing with ideas. She needs to lift the branch, but how? She considers the objects around her, her surroundings. Could she use a rock as a lever? Or maybe she could roll a log under the branch to elevate it. She's not sure, but she's willing to try. Hannah scurries around, gathering what she needs. She's quick, agile. She finds a sturdy rock and a thick log. She places the rock close to the branch and with a grunt pushes the log under the branch. It's a tough task, but she doesn't give up. Every push, every grunt brings her closer to her goal, and then, with one final, determined push, the branch lifts. The little bird, now free, flutters its wings. It's a sight to behold, a testament to Hannah's determination and clever problem-solving skills. Hannah pants, exhausted but triumphant. She looks at the bird, her heart swelling with joy. She did it. She saved her new friend. With a strong push, Hannah manages to free the bird, who flutters its wings in joy. And in that moment, Hannah is not just a happy hedgehog. She's a hero, a friend, a problem solver. The little bird, grateful for Hannah's help, introduces itself as Benny the bluebird. And oh, what a sight Benny is to behold! With feathers as blue as the summer sky, he hops around with joy, his heart filled with gratitude. Benny flutters over to Hannah, his wings creating a soft breeze that rustles the leaves around them. "Thank you, Hannah," he chirps, his voice as sweet as the morning song of a robin. "Without you, I wouldn't be free to fly and sing in this beautiful forest." Hannah, the ever-cheerful hedgehog, simply smiles and nods. She's just happy she could help. Benny's gratitude warms her heart, and she can't help but feel a sense of pride. After all, she was able to help a friend in need. As Benny chatters away, it becomes clear that he's not just a grateful bird, but also an eager friend. He invites Hannah to spend the day with him, exploring the forest. With a nod of agreement from Hannah, their adventure begins. Imagine a day filled with laughter, shared secrets, and discoveries. Benny shows Hannah his favorite spots, the tallest tree with the best view, the coziest nook for afternoon naps, and the sweetest berries hidden deep in the underbrush. In return, Hannah introduces Benny to her world, the warmest patch of sun for basking, the tastiest bugs, and the safest hideouts from the rain. Throughout the day, their friendship blossoms like a flower in spring. They realize that despite their differences, they share the same love for the forest and its wonders. And so, they promise to protect it together, as friends should. As the sun begins to set, Benny thanks Hannah once again and flies off, promising to visit her soon. As Hannah watches Benny disappear into the sunset, she can't help but feel a sense of fulfillment. She not only saved a life today, but also gained a friend. And as the stars begin to twinkle, she can't wait for Benny's next visit and the adventures it will bring. Hannah, feeling happy and content, heads back to her cozy home under the hedge. The sun is setting, casting a beautiful golden hue over the forest. As she waddles along, she can't help but replay the day's events in her mind. Hannah had embarked on her day like any other, but little did she know her day would transform into one of unexpected adventure and newfound friendship. The image of Benny, the trapped bird, struggling to free himself from the tangled vines, is still fresh in her mind. She remembers how his tiny eyes sparkled with gratitude when she set him free. As she reflects on her day, a warm feeling bubbles up within her. It's a sensation of joy and satisfaction that only comes from helping someone in need. Hannah realizes that her act of kindness, however small it may seem, had made a significant difference in Benny's life. Benny was no longer trapped, no longer in danger. He was free to soar in the sky, to return to his nest, and to continue his bird life. And it was all because Hannah took a moment to help. She didn't do it for any reward or recognition. She did it because she saw a friend in trouble and knew she could lend a paw. In helping Benny, Hannah discovered something wonderful about herself. She discovered that she had the power to change someone's day for the better. She realized that the joy she felt in her heart from helping Benny was far more rewarding than anything else. With these thoughts, Hannah reaches her home under the hedge. She looks back at the forest, at the tree where Benny had been trapped, now bathed in the soft glow of the setting sun. A sense of peace washes over her. She had not only saved a friend, but also learned a valuable lesson about the joy of helping others. As Hannah snuggles into her comfortable home, she can't help but smile, knowing she made a new friend and made a difference. As her eyes slowly close, she knows she will carry this joy with her, ready to spread kindness wherever she goes. As the stars twinkle in the night sky, Hannah reflects on her exciting day. The quietness of the night provides the perfect backdrop for her thoughts as she relives the day's events in her mind. She thinks about the trapped bird, its fear and desperation, and then she remembers the joy on the bird's face when she freed it, a memory that brings a warm smile to her face. She thinks about how she didn't know the bird before, how they were total strangers. Yet, she didn't hesitate to help it when she saw it in trouble. She ponders, isn't it wonderful how a single act of kindness can create a bond between two strangers? She marvels at the power of kindness and how it can turn a potentially distressing situation into a pleasant one. Hannah thinks about the bird's gratitude and how it made her feel. She feels a sense of fulfillment, a kind of happiness that is different from what she feels when she's playing or eating her favorite food. She realizes that this is the joy of helping others, of doing something good without expecting anything in return. It's a rewarding experience that fills her heart with warmth and contentment. She then thinks about her new friend, the bird. She's excited about the new stories they'll share, the adventures they'll go on together. She imagines the fun they'll have, and it makes her heart flutter with anticipation. As these thoughts swirl in her mind, she understands the importance of being kind and helpful to others. She realizes that every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a big difference. It can bring happiness, forge friendships, and create unforgettable experiences. With these thoughts, Hannah feels a sense of peace and satisfaction. She's glad she could help the bird. She's happy about her new friendship. And she's excited about the many more opportunities she'll have to help others in a magical world. Hannah falls asleep with a happy heart, looking forward to more adventures and opportunities to help others in her magical world.